And we're going. Well, I was like, go. So, I am covered. Look, I have this, right? I have this. That actually fell over earlier. I have this. And I have this. What is all of this?
Shit makeup.
Well, okay, let me clarify. Now, the makeup I'm going to show you is shit makeup. However, a lot of this, there's a lot.
This is not
I'm not gonna lie.
This isn't the makeup she used.
Oh, no.
Like,
no, this is my bad bin.
There's like 2 more buckets of makeup that she actually like uses.
You know, these are all makeup. So the makeup I'm going to show you, I don't like for like legitimate reasons. But the makeup that is like some of this makeup, it just like wasn't my color, or I found something better.
And she just keeps it all in these boxes.
Well, yes, because I don't know. Okay, so a couple reasons. One,
can you return makeup? Like,
yes, you actually can. And there's one I'm going to show you that I should have returned because it was not cheap. But then I felt guilty.
Yeah, you don't return anything.
No, I don't. I'm terrible. But a lot of the makeup in the bins, once again, it's just like the wrong shade, or I found something better. And I save it because I do makeup on a lot of other people. Like it just like comes up. They're like, hey, can you? So sometimes I like to have multiple shades. Like how many different foundations have I been like, here's Tarte, here's CC cream, here's, you know, and it's come in handy when you have came over.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And if it works for Rachel, I'm like, here, you want it? Because Rachel has a much more yellow undertone, and I have a neutral to cool undertone.
Which is not like a normal
No,
undertone.
no, it's really hard to find. But, so we're exact opposites. So everything looks really yellow on me.
So today we're going to go through her makeup junk and show you a few, what she considers.
That I say, hell no.
Don't buy this.
Don't. You're going to waste your money.
And also I'm going to tell you about my new magnetic lashes I tried out tonight. Okay?
Okay. Cheers. Cheers to bad makeup.
The lashes weren't bad, but
oh,
I just had bubble gum in my mouth.
Oh, the second one is always worse because it's warm.
I'm gonna put my bubble gum back in.
Okay, so let's get started. First, now this is actually a popular product. I got this 2 or 3 Christmases ago. It's been around a while. I don't like it, but smell it.
Too Faced Sweet Peach palette.
Yeah, and this doesn't have bad reviews, honestly.
It smells like a peach.
Yeah. So
weird.
This was probably 3 years ago. This was one of my early like high-end palettes. And I was really disappointed with it. So it just lacks pigment. And the majority of these colors are like right up my alley. There's a few that I probably wouldn't use.
All Too Faced palettes lack pigment?
No, so I had heard prior to this, I had heard that Too Faced had like really good, like well pigmented eyeshadow. This is not it. Now, I know that eyeshadows come out in different like editions, like the second batch or the third batch. So I've read good reviews about this. So I'm just wondering if I got a bad batch. I mean, here, let me just like try and swipe. So this is green. I don't really wear green. This doesn't look terrible, but it just looks muddy. Like, and in the pan, it's like a pretty hunter green, but then you probably can't see that. On your eye, oh, this is another one that I was so excited. It's real powdery and dry. Yeah, and just watch. See? It's just not. It's not. But it's so like,
okay.
It's just not very good.
Can we throw it away?
Yeah, unless you want it. That was an expensive palette. She's gonna think about it. She's gonna think about it. But so once again, I have different makeup. Like the things that are important to me in makeup aren't always the same as what's important to you with makeup. I'm by far pickier than what she is with makeup.
Well, yeah.
Like I've tried like almost every primer under the sun, and it took me 4 months to decide on my very favorite primer combination. Combination, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go over that one day. Okay, this is just cheapy makeup, but it sucked. This is a Wet n Wild color corrector.
Powder?
No, Wet n Wild color corrector palette. It's cream.
Oh, it's cream.
it didn't have, so I look at reviews before I buy anything. It didn't have bad reviews, but it's like wax. Like, it's just.
Is this supposed to be like a highlighter?
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
This we're gonna throw away.
Yeah, this was early into my color corrector situation, and a dog just walked in. So yeah, there's that.
Meredith or Phyllis or
Meredith,
one you
yeah,
are.
Meredith. Okay.
That's trash.
Yes, that's trash. So next one.
Oh, piece of trash. Oh, she's knocking the camera.
Oh yeah, no, she moved it. Meredith, you're gonna have to go downstairs.
You go play. Go play with the kids.
Oh Lord.
Real life. Oh, and Mana's tripping over her makeup
bad
boxes.
makeup. Okay. This is good. This is a good way to start. Although our intro,
if you didn't have so much makeup,
and I just hit my head on the shelf. Anyways, so this next one. Okay, so I am super picky about
I might find you makeup
eyebrow pencils, and this one also had good reviews, but eyebrow pencils always run too brown or too orange. My brows are like very neutral. There's no like orange, and like you really have to push, and it's like just too orangey. It's NYX. See?
Yeah, that wouldn't even
It's
work
not.
for me.
No, it's just it's waxy, and it's really hard to like.
So it says it's what color? Taupe. But
Taupe. It's not taupe. There's way too much orange and red in this. It's not good.
It's that color.
It's not good. So this is another NYX
That's
product.
trash.
And okay, I'm gonna be real honest here. When NYX first NYX, when they first came out, or we first got it at Ulta, because we didn't have it at Target, we had it at Ulta first. I was so excited because I just heard amazing things about this cheap makeup brand.
Drugstore brand.
It is.
You get it?
But we didn't. No, you can't
Anywhere
get it
now.
You can now, but they just got it at Walmart and Target like a year and a half, 2 years
really?
ago. Yeah. So I'm gonna be real honest. I know a lot of people love it. I don't think the only product
lip liners or
okay, that's the only products I've found from NYX that I really like. They're lip liners.
I think I have.
I just got, it's like a powder liquid lip. You saw it and you're like, what is this? I like that. And the nude tear line eyeliner. I like that. Beyond that, so this was another. This is NYX's HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. Okay, first of all, the color is terrible. It's way too like pink.
Peach.
Yeah, it's like peach. And I just don't like.
Oh, I can't really tell.
I don't like. It's greasy. Like it's not creamy. It's just kind of slippery and slidey. I just don't like it. I'm sorry.
Oily.
But yes, it's oily. But this has really good reviews, and I'm like, do I have unrealistic expectations with makeup? Probably. Okay, so this was a not cheap purchase. This is Urban Decay's Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I am a primer junkie. That's literally, I have tried so many primers. I want them to like erase all of my sins. That's what I want.
An argan oil.
Yes, and so the problem with this primer, I don't think it's a bad primer. It's bad on my color. It makes me look ashy. Like it just gives me, whenever I would wear it, I would have the weirdest coloring. So that's what it looks like on my hands.
Pink.
Yeah, pink. It's like a light pink, but then when I put it on, it's thick too. When I put it on,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's really thick. When I put it on my face, do you see, like it just makes me look sick. Now, once again, it may be good. I don't know. It was not good for me. I need to get a makeup wipe.
Silicone.
Yeah. Oh,
no, just use your husband's shorts.
Okay. I prefer a silicone primer. Because I think that's what works. Let's see here.
I don't know that you should throw this away. Oh.
Well, I know.
Oh,
you can take a whirl. So, this is another primer. This is a cheap Wet n Wild primer. It is matte face primer. Number one, I don't really like matte products anymore. I like more of a glowy, dewy finish. I think it is more forgiving when you start to get fine lines. Not that I have fine lines, but maybe I do. But this primer, not a bad primer, just not for the needs that I have. And honestly, so I started using the Smashbox like OG primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish. This is almost identical to that. So if you are using the Smashbox matte primer and you want something cheaper, I would recommend this. It's just not, it doesn't meet my needs. So there's that. I think that's probably trash, right? Okay.
It's like your lotion.
Yes. Okay, so this was a ColourPop, I believe.
Lipstick?
Yeah. Yes, it is. And it's not, there's nothing bad. I will probably
even used it ever?
Yes, I have. I will actually probably say this. It's not bad. I just don't think I loved the color. Yeah, see, look at that. She's like ripping my arm off from me. See, it's not, there's nothing bad about it. The problem is that
I'm gonna get real close to you.
She's gonna get real close.
I'll show you.
I have to draw my lips on, as you guys all know, and so I need a matte lipstick, and it's just, there's just enough satin to it that it just doesn't look good on me. But it's a pretty color. It's not bad lipstick, it's just not for me.
It's kind of like a rose.
Yeah, Rachel,
like it,
you take that home.
I kind of like it. You can borrow
Rachel's winning. Rachel's winning.
I was like, oh, I didn't bring any junk. I just cleaned out all my makeup drawer because we were going to talk about all of our gobs of under the sink makeup that we don't use, and I just threw it away like a trash bag, not a big trash bag.
So in case you guys don't know, I love cream blushes. I love cream contour. I love cream bronzer, and I love a stick. Give me a stick. I'm so happy about a stick. So my favorite cream blush is a Wet n Wild cream, and I love it. But so I was super excited when ColourPop and
You didn't see that one.
ColourPop, and I found one and a Revlon one because they were out of my Wet n Wild one, so I had to buy a Revlon one. This is, the Revlon one just makes me mad. It's the worst blush it's terrible. Like, look, can you see either
like
one
it's
of those?
dark.
Yeah, but no. Rachel like was rubbing it and rubbing it. It looks, it's not worth it. So the ColourPop one has a little bit more pigment.
Which is surprising because it doesn't
Like
look...
this. And it's not that the color is bad. It's that it's so waxy that it takes off. It does not mesh well with your other makeup. It just doesn't. You cannot blend it. It separates when other makeup hits it. So that's a big no. The Revlon one, this sucks ass. Like,
so basically Wet n Wild is better than
yes.
any of those.
Revlon, do not buy Revlon Insta Blush. Literally, it's terrible. I don't even know.
The only way this might ever work for someone is if you literally don't have anything else on your face.
Even
just
then,
put some color on
like,
your cheek.
look at you put it. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Not worth it. I don't know who that's made for. And I think they only have like 3 shades. So this is another, and I was disappointed about this. So Pixie, I like Pixie, right? Well, once again, I am cool neutral. So my contour needs to look almost gray for it to be a true contour.
It does kind of.
So the color of this actually works nicely, if you can see it.
Which one is it?
Right here. It doesn't work terrible for me as a contour. It's a little bit too warm, but it was the closest I could get. However, the problem is, once again, this is like the ColourPop. There's something about it that it doesn't work well with other makeup. Yeah. Or almost like greasy, waxy. Like, it's not cream. I like a cream. That's not a cream. It's almost a hybrid, like, gel cream.
It's like almost like a creamy lipstick. Like,
yes.
Like,
it doesn't play well with other makeup. It pulls off other makeup. It doesn't blend with other makeup. Like, literally, when there'd be a line because it would not blend. So, I don't know. We have a bunch of cheap concealers, people, because I, for a long time, refused to buy Tarte Shape Tape. I'd heard everybody rave about it. And I'm like, nope, you can get concealer that's just as good from the drugstore. I had convinced myself of this. I don't even know why. So I went out and bought
all of them.
And this is like only a couple. We just talked about a NYX one.
And here's one.
Yeah.
And here's one.
Yes, see? Because I was trying to prove, I don't know it was stupid, right? So once I tried Tarte Shape Tape, I will never go back. Like, I will never again buy a cheap concealer or buy any other concealer because that's actually good. Blush. That's good. That shouldn't be in there. I'm like, that's a good one.
Ooh,
yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah.
Okay, you need to put that in a good
I don't know what happened with that. Anyways, so these all suck. So this is Hard Candy Glamoflage. You will discover wrinkles you didn't even know you had with this stuff. Like, seriously. I mean, if you have like a tattoo that you need to cover, I would recommend this. But don't put this on you're going to look like the Crypt Keeper. First-hand experience, okay? So that's no, that's a no-go.
Is it trash?
Trash, definitely. Okay. Next one, ColourPop concealer. This came out last summer. I like the doe foot applicator. It's kind of different. This color was just wrong for me.
It's like,
yeah, it's like
white
peach. Like it's not good. And once again, it was a little bit too like I think it's emollient is the term. Like it's just there's a little bit of grease or oil or something. And I mix oil into my foundation, but there's something about I don't like. This was Makeup Revolution, which came out at Ulta, I think a year and a half ago. This, I believe I used last summer. Possibly, I was trying to find a good contour. It's not bad. It's obviously, I don't even know if you can see it at this point.
No.
Let's find a new space right there. See, it's real orange. This never should have been on my face, basically. No. And this was probably the all-time low because e.l.f. And not even e.l.f.'s like $5 line, e.l.f.'s dollar line, right? This, I don't even know. I just can't.
Throw that away.
It's like, it's terrible.
This pile?
It's terrible. I could have probably bought 4 Tarte Shape Tapes for all the bad concealer. This was, I'm going to save this till the very end because that's a controversial one and it's very pricey. Didn't know that this Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse.
I used that maybe like 10
I've heard everybody be like, that was my high school go-to. Okay, I didn't know that. I was looking for a I have struggled to find a contour for my skin tone for years, okay? Finally found one. It's my dream contour. We'll talk about that another day. Rachel saw it and she's like, that looks great. And I'm like, and it looks exquisite on my cheekbones or just under. Okay, this is terrible. I don't know what this is awful.
Mousse.
It reminds me of like the magnetic
Dream Matte
sand.
Mousse. Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse.
Once again, look at that.
You mean kinetic sand?
Yes, the magnetic sand. Isn't it magnetic?
I don't think so.
It's terrible. I tried to put this on to contour one day. It balls up. It literally balls up.
I think that's like old or something.
No,
too.
I just bought this at the end of last fall.
Oh.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't remember.
Don't buy that.
Yeah, but of course that was half my lifetime ago.
So when I was in high school, my mom, even back then, she was a makeup snob. So I wore like Estee Lauder double wear foundation. I never wore drugstore foundation.
Did I wear foundation and makeup to school every day?
Yeah, in 7th grade, Rachel.
I did?
Yeah, my mom didn't let me wear, in 7th grade, I could wear blush and mascara. That was it. And I remember thinking, Rachel gets to wear like foundation and everything. Yeah, you did.
I don't remember that.
I know these things.
I know you do. That's why
That's why you believe me. Okay, this, I don't.
Ew.
It's
I thought
glitter.
you were that Sophie.
No, this is different. This is not. This is, I don't even know who it's by. I really don't.
Is it a lip gloss?
Yeah, and you actually might
orange?
like it. No, it's not. It's pretty. It's just like a little glaze, like a lip topper. It's not for me. I don't like glittery lips. The only glittery lips I like is when I was Chewbacca. That's the only time you should wear glittery lips.
Eyeshadow glitter for that, right? Probably.
No, I actually bought lip gloss that had glitter.
Oh.
Chewbacca deserves his like own special lip gloss. Okay, this is another eyebrow pencil. This is NYX's micro pencil. This was not bad. Oh yeah, actually, I don't know what. No, like there's not. You can't get it on. I think when I first got it, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't the right color for me.
Oh, that color is not bad.
No, it's not a bad color. It breaks and it dries out. Yes, it dries out really fast. If you want to take a whirl with that, you're more than welcome to. So basically, this isn't bad. I have just found better. Arches and Halo. That's better. Okay, so this is something that I used up until 3 weeks ago. So.
Oh, you still were using it?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a month ago.
I used it tonight.
This is not bad. It really is not.
It's gone.
It's gone. I mean, well, this side is bad. No. Okay, so this is NYX's Wonder Stick. This has really good reviews. First of all, this concealer is terrible.
Highlighter and your bronzer.
Yes.
To do contouring with.
This is, well, a matte bronzer.
Yes.
You don't do sparkle for a contour. Do you like this concealer?
No, I usually use my, I don't know what it's called.
I don't even. Oh, it's the It CC. The It.
No, that's the foundation.
I thought you had concealer that was that brand too.
No, but it's drugstore and
it's the Maybelline Age Rewind.
Yes, thank you.
I've never tried that, but I'm not going back now that I've discovered Shape Tape. Okay, so this will sink into everything and it will never set. It's too emollient once again. This Wonder Stick, the contour side, it's not bad. It was always a little bit too warm or orange for me. I mean, it is cooler than most contours, honestly. All contours look way. Yeah, I have. But
you only like that half of it.
Yes. Once again, I recently found my HG Holy Grail cream contour stick, and it is everything I've been looking for the past 4 years. We'll go over that another day. Okay, my last two things. This was actually on our channel. We had this.
We reviewed it, right?
Yep. Well, no, we didn't review it. It was our first impression, and I had used it one day. So this came in a combo pack. Bliss Beauty. There was a day and night serum. This is not the good things about this serum. It sinks in fast. It absorbs like that. There's no greasy residue. The problem with it is does not play well with when I go to put my primer on with this, it balls up. It makes my primer ball up. And the Clarins SOS primer, no. If you don't work with my Clarins SOS primer, you are done. That's why.
It's done.
So if you don't...
Bliss Glow and Hydrate.
If there's a day you don't wear makeup, like, it's not bad. Or if you have a primer that's not Clarins, it might work with other primers.
Right.
Do you want this, though?
Maybe.
Okay, so this is my biggest regret, okay? So this was $60. $60. I typically, you're like, oh my God.
Return it.
I actually bought it last year, the morning, the escape room that we went to that was down in Town Center.
Breakout Casey.
Yes, and I believe that was late summer, August of last year.
About a year ago. Almost.
Yeah. So I bought this the morning of because I'm like, I want to try a new foundation, right? I didn't even want to go. I did not. It looked so like Crypt Keeper. It was so bad. I remember going into the bathroom when we were at dinner and just looking at my face. And we even ran into people that we knew there beyond you guys and Deidre. And I was just like dying that they saw me like that. And everybody, a lot of people love this stuff. Okay, so this is Lancome Tint Idole. I don't know if that's how you say it. This is terrible. And this was so expensive. Like, it hurts me.
Why didn't you return it after that day?
Because I believe the day that I bought it was the day I found out that I had $75 in Ulta points.
Oh.
And
So you just used points.
No, I didn't use points. But I found out, I didn't know there was a point system. But when they told me there was a point system, they also told me that, like, they track if you return stuff and, like, and then I looked into it, and I don't want to be flagged as, like, a returner. I've never returned anything.
You can return one.
I have never returned anything to Ulta.
$60 foundation you used once.
I know. And honestly, it was so bad that I didn't even try it again. I'm like, it's just terrible. And the color was not even good. But this is the thing. This has amazing reviews. This is up there with like Estee Lauder Double Wear, which was my HG foundation until I got old. Yeah. But this is way worse than that. The color, it was too light. I even had the lady match me at Ulta. I don't think they know what they're doing. That's except for the guy. The guy that works at Ulta, you're beautiful and you know what you're doing. But you know what I'm talking about. He looks like a young Fabio. He has like longer, he's beautiful, like angel beautiful. Everything that he has led me to, I have loved. That's how I found the Clarins SOS and the Becca under eye. He's my guy, yeah. But this is, for me, this is shit. Once again, in fact, Sean, that works with Tyler, this is her favorite foundation. And I don't look at her and think you look like the Crypt Keeper, because she doesn't. Yeah, it's so bad. But I feel like I can't just throw it away because literally I used it once and it's still good. So if there's anybody out there that wants my once used Lancome Tint Idol, I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
Sell it to you for a good price.
I won't even, no, I'm not going to sell it. You can have it. I don't even know what color it is. Where's the little color thing in the bobber? I don't, oh, come on.
On the bottom?
Maybe. Let me see. Nope. Ah.
It's color light.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the summer for you.
It's something. There's no, how does this, I can't, oh, it's Buff C. 220 Buff C. I am not 220 Buff C. That's what I have discovered. Yeah, if you are. So I like to try new makeup.
No shit, Charlotte.
Like I go into Ulta or Target or Walmart or Walgreens.
I just let you do all the testing and stuff. And then when you try something out, it really works.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
and so most of the time the stuff I try, like if I'm trying, first of all, I always research everything I buy, right? I know it's dorky, but I do. I'm a huge Reddit makeup. So if you ever want a sincere, true review on makeup, go to Reddit. Don't go to Ulta, don't go to Sephora, because a lot of times they need, like they pick and choose what they're going to put for reviews, right? And Sephora just had a big incident not that long ago with Drunk Elephant, which is a brand Sephora carries, that Drunk Elephant was paying their employees to write
reviews for them.
Actually, not even paying them. They demanded that if you worked there, they had to write reviews. So many reviews every day on Sephora's website. And they would literally even use different IP addresses and stuff so that it was crazy. There was an email that was found from like the CEO. It was a big deal.
Wow.
So if that happened with Sephora with a well-known brand, like Reddit's makeup reviews, right? Those people have nothing to gain. Nobody's paying them. They're not sponsored. They're not part of the company. They're just people like you and me who have tried makeup. And that's where I find the most legit reviews. Makeup Alley is another good review site. I don't think as many people use it anymore, but that's where I used to get all of my makeup reviews. And a lot of times I'll look first at Reddit, Makeup Alley, and then I'll go look at Ulta and Sephora and kind of see if they match up. Because if they don't, I'm like, right?
Something's fishy.
Yeah, something is fishy. But so most of the stuff that I've talked about, there was good reviews on this, on them. Well, once again, it either didn't work with my skin, it was the wrong color. Some of it was just shit though. That's just true. So, Rachel, have you ever bought a makeup product that you absolutely hated? Because she's not picky.
Oh yeah, I bought a lot of stuff that I
have
just
you?
thrown away.
Like
foundations. Mostly just foundations or concealers.
Foundations is so personal. Like
eyeshadow is.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I like about Sephora. Now, not right now because of the pandemic, but they will give you, and so will Nordstrom's, they will give you a good sample size of any foundation. And like enough to get you through like a week. Like so you can really wear it and see if it works for you. Ulta does not. And so that's the one little drawback to Ulta. Ulta's typically cheaper though. That's why I tend to go there. And it's closer.
Oh yeah, these magnetic lashes.
Yes, Rachel. Oh.
So I bought, they're called Tori Belle. I had never really heard of them.
I hadn't heard of them either. I had heard of magnetic lashes, but not that brand.
Right. And so I saw my hairstylist, actually, her daughter is selling them now. And I saw them doing a live video and applying. I'm like, those makeup.
You are a sucker for those live videos. That's how she bought the balm, the makeup removing balm. Oh. You're like, I watched this video.
Yeah. That shit works good,
it's though. It's good that you don't watch the Home Shopping Network on a regular basis. Because I bet you would just be pulled in.
It's all like people I know and stuff. But anyways, like they made these lashes look really easy to put on. And like super whatever for magnetic lashes. I'm going to get up close and show you. So, it's a liquid eyeliner, right? And
black liquid liner.
Yeah, actually I bought brown because black was out of stock.
Oh. Brown is probably better.
So you put the eyeliner on, right? And you let it, and I was going to do it on camera, and I was like, I don't know if you should do it on camera. I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Aren't you kind of glad now that you didn't do it on camera? Actually, you didn't struggle really much at all.
No. So this is my very first, like I just opened them out of the box, right? I feel like I'm like way up here. And.
Because you are.
Yeah, I am. So I had a tough time putting the liquid eyeliner on. Here, let me just show you how. And they just pull
off.
Oh, I didn't realize they pulled off that
magnets.
easy.
Yeah.
Now, can you get them back on that easy?
No, you know.
Are you supposed to pull it off like that?
Yep, you can. And so it's supposed to just.
So you can readjust? Now that's cool.
See, it jumped. Yeah.
That is, I didn't realize that's cool. I didn't realize that you could like take them off and on. Because that's what I don't like about the strips is like once they're on, you can't really adjust them.
Yeah.
What did I tell you to do? Pinch the lashes to your real lashes. I take tweezers and I'll go right down to the root.
Well, anyways, I can't do that all right now, but it really was not hard.
No, it took her like, I thought it was going to be way harder.
I don't use liquid liner usually, or really liner like that on top at all. So I didn't have a very steady hand and get it all in very straight, so I'll get better.
And that's a learning curve, yes.
Yeah. And I was doing it like, let me just quickly in your mirror and whatnot. So you put the liner on, let that dry. You use 2 coats usually.
Open?
2 coats of liquid eyeliner, let it dry. You have to let it dry for 2 minutes, and then you just take the lash. And I used tweezers earlier, so that's why it's kind of easier.
Just, that corner is just a little only.
And it might have, like once you take them off, you can rewear them like 30 times or whatever. You just need to like wipe the eyeliner, if there's any eyeliner stuck to the actual magnet on your lash, like clean that off a little bit, and then you can put them back in the box. So it came in this box, and the box is magnetic.
I think it's cool that they were usable.
Like, it came with those, like.
Oh, that would be like right up my alley.
If you can't get it came with those little, they call them anchors. So if like the corner just won't stick up, or you don't have enough liner on there, whatever, you can take one of these little anchors and put it on the underneath lash, and it clamps to it. So hold it down.
I didn't know that's what they were for. That's really cool. So tonight, because she was wearing fake eyelashes, I did a few of individual fake lashes. We had talked about this. I don't typically wear fake lashes.
The glue, right?
Yes, but the glue. And we had talked about how I do the individual ones. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if you can. Lashes. Okay, hold on. I'm coming. I'm trying. I have a lot of makeup.
My review, I feel like it was pretty easy. I think I can definitely like.
Okay, I'm going to get way too close and personal.
Next time.
Yeah.
See, they look
I really like the individual ones because I feel like you can get them to look more yes, and it just looks more they're easier to like blend with your real lashes.
And they have different like sets, so I got this 9 to 5 because I was like, okay, hopefully that will be like more natural looking. Which I mean, I don't know.
I mean, they're still they're long, but I don't think they look like terribly unnatural.
Yeah, I don't know. I think once I practice a few times and get it down, I think.
Then can you put mascara on them?
So also my problem tonight that I had.
Yes.
So I came over here with my makeup already done, right? And so my lashes were curled and I had like mascara on them. So to go back and put eyeliner after my mascara was done, that's hard for me because my eyelashes are like in the way, you know? And then to put my lashes, like get them.
Anytime you curl your lashes and then try to put on fake lashes, it makes it harder because your eyelashes are like up and they're already had mascara.
Next time I try to do this before my do my eyeshadow and stuff, and then do my liner, let it dry, liner,
like how you would
dry,
regularly do it.
Right, and then I might curl a little bit and a little mascara, and then, but honestly, I don't think I'll need to like have a lot of mascara or
no, I don't think you even
curled with lashes.
Yes, that's actually.
So I think it'll be a lot easier.
That was always my biggest issue with the fake lashes is that I like a real curl, like I like them like up, but you can't do that with fake lashes. So it's give and take. But
so anyways,
but
I like these Tori Belle lashes.
And how much were they?
Get better at them. So the lashes with the anchors with the eyeliner was about $50, I think.
So can you, if you want to repurchase, can you purchase just the lashes or do you, okay.
And I can purchase different styles, whatever, and the eyeliner, you know.
So can you wear mascara with the lashes? Like can you put mascara on top of them?
Well, they say to put the mascara on first, just because if you want to rewear them or whatever, they'll eventually get like gummed up.
Yes, well, I didn't know if you could use like eye makeup remover on the fake lashes. Like I didn't know if there were rules.
They have some like makeup remover for the eyeliner. You don't have to take your makeup off with that. I think any works. So I'll tell you tonight.
Did you get the makeup remover?
No, I didn't. So I'll just use my normal like balm to take everything off, and I know that balm will get this eyeliner off just fine. But then they say like take a Q-tip and kind of like
wash them. Yeah.
Wipe the stuff off.
Yes.
So I don't know how well like the lashes would hold up if you like put mascara on them and clean them. I don't know. Well, I guess we could test that.
I always like to add, even if I do fake lashes.
I feel like it puts them together.
Yes, I like to add mascara because it helps blend them all together.
Yeah.
And that's a tip when you're doing lashes. Not individuals, a whole different ballgame. But if you're doing a strip, you want to take tweezers and you want to get right up on that lash line, and you want to like
pinch them.
Yes, your real lashes right up to the lash line with the fake. That will give you the most natural look. I've always said, like, if you get like a wonky angle right in here, which is real common, it's like red flag, like these are fake, and they're gonna bug you at least they bug me the whole night, because then when you blink, it's all but then going back with mascara after, it kind of helps make everything look one.
Yeah, so anyways.
So that was my bad makeup, but we ended it on a good note.
Tori Belle magnetic lash review.
And Rachel's going home with an eyeshadow palette, a primer.
No, I don't want that, I don't think.
Okay. Then
I'll try this, but we'll see. I might try this guy.
Yeah, you
don't use this?
No, I don't. You might like it. I'm gonna leave this one out.
You want me to use lipstick?
No, I don't want it.
I like that lipstick color.
Okay, I'm throwing out all this. I'm keeping this because I feel bad.
Anybody who needs that Lancome foundation.
Idol, yes, in
Buff
C. Yeah, 220 Buff C.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's been used once and I feel bad just throwing it away. So,
don't watch this vlog, Tyler.
Anyways, well, I did have $75 in Ulta after, so I told myself, I rationalized it with that it made up for this. I just went and bought more makeup with that. Yeah. Anyways, okay,
subscribe, and really actually subscribe. We need to tell people to subscribe in the beginning because they probably don't watch the whole video, and so nobody ever hears this part. Probably.
That's really true. We should probably do like a cheer, like S.
Maybe while we cheers our shots. Your husband is texting us from downstairs, so gotta go, guys.
So
go
subscribe. Have a happy 4th of July.
Bye.
Bye.